David Archuleta. Welcome to Arizona's Family Original.
Thank you, Simone.
We're so happy to have you. Yeah, thank you so much for
I love that we're
sitting down
both
with
like
us.
brighter colors today too.
We're feeling the bright Phoenix sun.
Yes, yeah, we are.
No stranger to the Western United States, David grew up in Utah, his career starting at the ripe age of 10 years old, winning local talent competitions, even the junior version of Star Search.
First up, from Sandy, Utah, meet David Archuleta.
Then, in 2007, David's life was about to change.
San Diego, where you actually auditioned for Idol.
Yes.
So does that
Oh
feel
my
like a full
gosh,
circle?
You did your homework. Wow.
I had to.
I remember waiting 2 days in line. There was like tens of thousands of people there auditioning. I'm like, wow, for whatever reason, I stood out because there are a lot of good singers there.
David's charm and talent capturing the hearts of the judges. Not just going, but soaring, making it all the way to the final round. The winner of that season turned out to be David Cook. The runner-up, but the 16-year-old still a winner as his Idol run kicked off his illustrious career. Shortly after Idol, David's first single, Crush, debuted at #2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, selling more than 2 million copies and going platinum.
For whatever reason, I connected to the audience at that point too, and I'm just really grateful. I'm thankful for the journey I've had, that I still get to do what I do, and that I feel like I've been able to grow as a performer.
His career skyrocketing, but behind closed doors, young David was struggling with his sexuality.
What has that journey been like for you?
I grew up very religious, very conservative, and that was a big, big part of everything in my life.
David and his family, former members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, strictly following the way of the church.
So I'm like, oh, like I was told like a boy marries a girl, but like I'm still like in elementary school, but I'm like, when people are talking about their crush and I'm like having feelings for a boy.
David spent many years in denial, trying anything to feel differently.
I thought by getting engaged to a girl, it would fix it. And so I tried that. And then I tried it again, and then I tried it again. And after that, I was like, okay, I think I just have to accept that this is how I am. I thought I was a failure.
In 2021, David made the difficult decision to come out publicly.
But then I realized, well, what if it's okay for me to be how I am?
Do you think about the young people out there and, how they see you and maybe use you as inspiration?
I get messages, I get letters, I get DMs from people who still are navigating their sexuality, and they're like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know who to talk to. And my mom, she didn't accept my choice of coming out either. It's kind of interesting because it's like, you're not choosing, they think you're suddenly choosing to be gay or queer or bi or whatever. And it's like, actually, I've had to hide it this whole time, and now I'm just finally coming out and saying, letting you know, this is what I've always had to, this is how I've always been.
Then, in the fall of 2022, David revealed he was stepping away from the church altogether, a decision he knew would not sit well with his religious mother.
If I would run, would I let you down?
So you wrote a song called Hell Together, inspired by that.
I didn't know if I could say that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's so beautiful. And just how important was that for you to write? And was it kind of like therapeutic for you to get that song out and produce that music?
When I announced that I left the church, I didn't hear from her for a few days. And so I thought, oh, she's pissed off. Like, I don't know what my relationship with my mom was gonna look like at this point, because the church was everything for her, just like it was everything for me. And my mom thought by rejecting me, she's like, I love you, but I love God more. I can't accept this. She thought that it would help me to change back. And over time, like a year into it, she realized, oh, this is how David actually is, and he's actually happier, and he's a brighter person now, and he has love, so much more love for himself. How can this be a bad thing? So hopefully talking about my journey of my mom accepting me will help other families see like you can support them and it will turn out to be okay.
It's kind of like twofold, right? Because you're navigating your own personal struggles and then also being a celebrity.
I think it definitely made me feel like I couldn't hide anything. Now, like I had to come out in front of everybody. I had to leave my religion in front of everybody. And now I am like trying alcohol for my first time, and I'm going to EDM festivals and raves for my first, in front of everybody. Like, I'm in my 30s now doing that, and everyone's watching.
Watching and loving it.
You know, growing up religious, we were like, going out and clubbing is a big no-no. But now I get to do it. I'm like, this is amazing. It's so fun.
Yeah.
David amassing a huge following, gaining 1.2 million followers on TikTok.
If you could go back in time and talk to teenage David and tell him everything that was going to happen over the next 20 years,
Oh my gosh.
what do you think he would say? And do you think he'd be proud of where you are now?
Oh, he'd probably be confused because he'd be like, what? You're out now? We were not supposed to even talk about that or even think about it. If we were able to like have a talk like you and I are having right now, he'd probably be like, oh, okay. Like, he'd be able to come because he's a very anxious person. He still is. But like nervous, like, I don't know about this.
What advice would you even give
Right.
teenage David when he was standing outside in line in San Diego? Like,
Buckle up.
Yeah, your life is about to take off.
Don't worry too much about quitting the job you have right now. And I was so worried about audition. I'm like, if I go and audition, I might lose my job. Like, that was the worry that 16-year-old David had. So it's like, you know what? Don't worry.
Yeah.
Like, you'll have other job opportunities.
Those opportunities including a new book set to be released this year.
It's kind of wild because it talks about American Idol. It talks about growing up religious and then like coming out and what all of that was like.
David hoping by sharing his story through both words on the page and lyrics he sings that he can help someone out there who may be on a similar path.
What do you want your legacy to be?
I guess I just want people to feel like they were able to feel a little more seen, a little more relieved from the stresses and cares of the world. Whether that's to feel like they're not alone in those struggles or to just have a little escape.